I think every driver knows this feeling. Winter is coming and you are standing there and thinking, what tires should I buy for my car? Should I go for winter tires, M+S, or just keep in summer ones? And I completely understand, I've been in this situation many times myself. So, when I moved to the UK and saw people driving in 0 degrees on summer tires, or proudly saying, mate, I've got all seasons, that's enough. To be honest, I was shocked. Most UK drivers believe tires don't matter, because the winters are mild, but in reality, the wrong tire in cold weather is the biggest safety risk they don't even know they're taking. I'm Andrew, years behind the wheel, real car experience. Welcome to my channel. Today I will explain why summer tires become dangerous even at +5 degrees, when winter tires are necessary and whether you need studs. The truth about M+S and all seasons. Watch till the end. But before we dive in, let me explain why I take tires so seriously. So, I grew up driving in real winters. I'm talking heavy snow, ice, -15, the type of roads where, a mistake isn't just a mistake, it's a crash. I have photos of my old winters back home. Snow up to the bumper, ice everywhere, and me fighting my way uphill on winter tires. And I always say, tires are like shoes. You can wear cheap jeans, but your shoes must be good quality and look shiny. For me personal, good tires equal safety. And that's why, before my last trip to Spain at +40 degrees, I replaced my front tires with brand new Pirellis. The old ones still had legal tread, but they were from 2020 to 2021 years, and it's too old for extreme heat. The rears also new Pirellis from 2023. Remember, your tires are the only thing touching the road. That's why this topic matters. Before I explain what to choose, let's quickly remember the basics. There are 4 main tire categories. So it's summer tires, winter tires with studs, without studs like European winter, all-season tires, M+S, and special equipment like chains. Every tire is built differently. The rubber, the grooves, the edges, all designed for a specific temperature and specific road condition. Let's talk about summer tires. Some drivers think, no snow, warm winter, so summer tires are fine. Completely wrong. Summer tires are not only about dry heat, they are about temperature. So, have you seen those videos where a BMW is struggling in just 10 centimeters of snow? And some people think that X5 can't pull, but anyone who understands the cars knows exactly what's happening on this video. At +5 degrees and below, the summer rubber becomes hard. At 0 degrees, it becomes rock hard. And when rubber hardens, you lose grip, braking, cornering stability, emergency control. You don't need snow for danger, you just need cold. That's why in the UK, even with mild winters, morning ice, wet cold tarmac or frost on bridges are enough to lose traction instantly. And here is a situation I see all the time in Britain. You drive to drop your kids or wife somewhere early morning, it's -2 or -3, you switch the engine off, and maybe parking lights or music stay on. You come back, the car is cold, the tires are cold, and the road is slick. Even worse if your tires are old summer tires. We slowly come to the part about winter tires. So when do you usually need them? Winter tires, as I said, comes in 2 versions. Studded for real ice, Nordic countries. Amazing grip on pure ice and helps especially when starting uphill on frozen roads. But they are loud, rough and unnecessary unless you live in a true winter region. Non-studded, let's call it European winter tires. This is what 99% of Europe uses. Why? Because they work brilliantly on cold, wet roads, frost, slush, packed snow, icy patches, cold motorway tarmac, and in the UK, these tires would help massively for people who drive every morning before sunrise in winter. I've lived with winter tires all my life, and trust me, a good European winter tire grips ice almost as well as studs, and grips cold wet roads far better than summer tires. And next one in the queue, all-season tires. The truth about M+S. So many drivers love the idea of all-season tires because it sounds like money-saving option, but you need to be careful when choosing one. M+S does not mean winter tires. It literally means mud plus snow, and many all-season tires don't have the three-peak mountain snowflake symbol, which is the key indicator for serious winter performance, meaning they have passed rigorous tests for safety in severe cold, snow and ice, providing better braking traction than M+S alone. Without symbol, they are basically slightly modified summer tires. Real season tires with snowflake symbol are a good compromise if your winters are mild, you don't drive early morning, or you don't push the car hard, and you don't go for long distance in winter. But they are not as good as winter tires in cold, that's very important, and not as sharp as summer tires in heat. Also, they are the one shoe fits all good option, and I think for UK it could be a real choice. To be honest, I never bought them because I always had the pack of summer and a pack of winter tires separately, but UK climate conditions might make me change my mind. Next, chains. When do you need them? Chains are only for mountain passes, deep snow, deep icy climbs. Switzerland drivers, are you here? It's really interesting to hear your experience. Drop the comment. What UK drivers actually do? Well, most people simply use summer tires all the year or buy all seasons and forget about the problem. In the last 3 years, I've seen winter tires on a UK car maybe twice, not more. And realistically, the winters here are warm, but nights still drop below zero. And if you must drive every morning, winter tires make total sense. In my case, I rent summer tires here in the UK, but only because I don't have to drive early morning in winter, and I don't drive too much at all. And actually, I avoid the car in freezing temperatures, and my tires are premium and fresh because tire quality matters more than anything. Was helpful? Don't miss out, subscribe for more car tips.